This is wrong.
What, the whole weekend? I know.
Everything about
What we do with our lives? Tell me more, Joel. I'll hit it. No, I hit it again. Good, you can do yours. Do you want to switch? I'll be the Falcons. The Super Falcons.
I do miss my Niners.
I do long for the loving embrace of the Dooney Bird that I will never know.
Cereals now?
Yeah.
What kind? Yeah.
Pumpkin spice.
Oh, John Taylor didn't come back. That's good.
Fuck yeah, bro.
And Fiber One honey clusters.
Very nice, sir.
How's Chris
Don't
Miller?
let the name fool you. It's just delicious.
He had a really good showing against Bordeaux.
Myself, I'm eating honey bunches of oats.
But otherwise, he's been
honey
undefeated.
roasted. It's fantastic.
I got B button glitched without anyone attacking me
Cheerios
twice.
sound great.
He dropped a wide open catch. Well, he threw to William Floyd, who dropped a wide open, what potentially would have been a nice little rumble into the end zone. And he kind of sucks. he's not great, if we're being honest, Joel. You know, we'll see who we can trade him for. Maybe I'll get to use a different quarterback every season. Like a rotating.
Yeah, the Whitman sampler.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks. Your quarterback is like a box of chocolates.
Mine certainly is.
You never know what you're going to get. Well, you know what you're going to get. Excellence. Because it's Jeff George.
I mean, even when losing, he's so fun. I can't pretend he's not fun.
Of course he's fun. He won past his baby.
It's like being with the call girl. Like it's just, whoa. It's just so fun.
Okay, I'm the home team, so my guys are angry. This is good. Let's see what we have here. Jeff George downstairs, rolling through the middle of the line. I believe that.
I didn't call it.
Okay, I have to switch something. I forgot what I had to do. But you're fine.
Okay.
I mean, after this play, I apologize in advance.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay. I got carried out of bounds somehow. That was fun. Do I actually want to do? No, I can't tackle you anyway. Who cares? Might as well use Craig Jackson. He's faster. This doesn't matter. Unless you want to put Metcalf in for me and be a guy.
I don't have him anymore.
Oh, that's right. You have Harvey Pills. Humble. And Terrence Mathis and Willie Davis and CB Chargers. You're the best GM ever.
That's all I'm here for. This is a waste of my time playing this fucking team.
If you want a GM, I'll coach. That way we can even get another person on the weekend to coach the Niners.
Alright. Josh! Now that we've played twice, I need to teach you how to be better. Yeah. Well, that was for everybody else. He left.
Good job.
After my game,
What
can
did you guys do?
Can you teach me how to play better
Josh
since you
seems like
beat
a
me?
nice guy, and you're scaring him off.
Oh.
Running up the score against him,
Yeah, I didn't do that.
throwing games to him like Joel. Joel knows how to keep people around.
That's right. I want him to stick. I'm doing this for the league.
What? We don't deserve you, Joel.
Yeah.
But you know that. Stop playing normal against me.
Hey,
dude.
that's
don't
the number
worry.
you told me
Oh,
right
thank
now.
God. Okay.
Oh no, yeah. I didn't want to say +2 or minus 200 something.
I mean, that's better than...
Who taught you to do that?
What's that?
That's the one thing I picked
That's-
up in the offseason, but I'll tell
Infinity
you, it
means
bites
we're
me
not
in
going
the
to update it
ass.
the rest of the weekend.
Way more than it
It's
is.
already-
Well,
That's like, I haven't learned about
okay.
the
All right.
how.
I don't know if you're leading me on right now because I'm
Well,
going to try
what
it
he
again
did
later in this game.
Worked briefly against Josh and beat me in the regular season or the off season. Clearly, it
think
stopped
he needs more
being
coaching.
functional.
Oh, screw you, Drone. That should have been a first down.
No?
I didn't have a first down against Bordeaux.
What about coaching during the
Wow.
game?
Because of the crappy Carl Pickens catch.
I think it would.
I don't
Like,
know.
That's how
hey,
good Chris
stop
Miller
using
was.
that D lineman.
Use Andre Reed.
Use Andre Reed.
He's
Doesn't
got
he
him
have
on
a
the
good running
field.
back
We're just gonna do this. And we're just
I
gonna do
thought you
this.
were going to do that with Andre Ware.
Now, I will say this. Bam has
too.
fumbled like 6 times for him this season.
The problem is that
75
besides
ball
you,
control,
everyone
man,
else
who's amazing.
mostly well,
Like
Boyd doesn't,
Bam's-
but a lot of people play
He's the defensive lineman. He's
goal
really
line against
any
me.
good.
And
No.
so there's too many drones around, so Ware
Yeah,
can't
but
really do that
Maryland's not the
consistently at
best
all.
one.
He's not the best.
I mean, he doesn't have to use the best one, right?
Oh, that
What
first
defines
dive.
the
I
best
thought
one,
you had that first dive.
I was like, am I gonna get to do anything?
right? But
Jesus.
for what he's doing, he's hitting.
Do you think
So
he's
it's-
correctly made an educated understanding of which line to use?
No.
That's my point.
Look. Can you draw me a flow chart on how to get that through to him?
Yeah, sit down
I
like
don't think
2
it's
seconds
possible.
before
I
you play
wanted
this
more to
game.
beast you.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not.
If you got a
it's not
running
in the
pick with
cards.
Tuggle there, I would have said, that tracks. I wouldn't have been angry.
I did get a pick with Tuggle against Josh.
What's that?
Yeah.
Well, you pick me off with weird.
America!
Oh yeah. You're the
Fuck
one.
yeah.
Like I should be using Matthews, not.
Yeah, no,
Tuggle.
I was going up
You
there.
know what?
I was in bed last night upstairs.
Jump!
All I
You
could hear
did?
was him just yelling.
He did jump.
I know how it goes.
First
When you're 7
down.
skill shots deep and 3 blunts deep, that's like you're not gonna play a good game. You're just not. Which I'm all about that when that's on purpose.
Well, then how do we get Bordier smoking?
Turn the fuck up. What's that?
I said, how do we get Bordier smoking then?
Inhale this.
I need him to not play a
Why
good game.
am I? Stop whining because I'm
Yeah,
the only
Bordier,
man
you
game
should
you've
start
played.
smoking weed.
Jesus Christ, you didn't even call that shit. I had 5 guys in the backfield. Them in goal line is sick.
What?
You're not allowed. Get out.
No.
One of the reasons
Jordan's
I think I
fit
was
for
using
medicinal
it-
purposes for your
Five
fucking
games
elements.
Can't
Were
be true, everyone's yelling
computer,
so bad.
computer, Carl
I
Josh.
wonder, like, did we all get more deaf in the last 7 months? I feel like that's the recurring theme this
Well, he
weekend.
played
is
one
what?
game
What?
against
What?
someone.
I was like
Me.
fucking Stockdale
Steve.
everywhere.
Beat me
Oh
by-
yeah.
You beat me by 3, barely.
That's
I mean,
a
a win is a win.
win. A win is a win.
It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a
Very
mile.
good.
Winning
I
is
could have
winning.
a touchdown.
Losing is
I'm not
losing.
sure. I wasn't sure. I was like, does Joel cheat? Are we gonna find
No
out
matter
if
how
Joel
bad you
cheats?
take the horse cock.
Because I like to lure people like over the middle,
asshole
over the
in the
middle,
shot.
over the middle. Let me see what you're gonna do now.
Dan, you ready for your asshole to be put in the shot? Be positive about it.
Oh, yeah.
Carl. Pick
Tom Carter, the pride of
I
Washington.
forgot that you also have. Oh my God, you.
Dude, he's got a stupid team.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
The
It's,
fact that
it's,
he
it's,
lost to Casey Weldon is embarrassing.
yeah, it's fucking user error.
It's-
Jesus.
God, we love
To
you.
say the least.
it's
Head cack. Head cack.
You have the best Falcons team ever
Problem
put
would just
together.
be through Jared Console.
I think you're right.
No, he does.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I think you're right.
Oh, I could have used a Debo glitch there. Touchdown.
No, he's too slow.
You know it's Jeff George, right?
Touchdown. I said what I said.
Got fucking Michael Irvin.
Oh, we got a Jared and Dan game coming.
Yep.
I might get
Is it
sit down
the first one
and
this
tomorrow and
season?
watch that.
The
No, I
first one.
play Lou.
He won
Play
14-7.
Lou at 1 o'clock.
Where he stopped you on the 1. And you jumped. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, now
It should have been a touchdown, but you jumped, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I watched that.
Oh yeah, you lost that game, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah, dude, you should have been in. The jump at the 1 fucked you.
Got the jump.
Jumping at the 1.
Jumping at the one, jumping at the one.
Jumping at the 1.
This is your offense?
It's stupid.
Dude, that was.
Buddy, what are you doing?
That was wild.
Destroy me.
Jordan, let me ask you.
I'm trying. You're even in the position.
I'll let you know when I find it.
Oh, he's turned into Eric.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just for this play.
and to play before.
Touchdown. 6. Let's go.
There's no cock like
You
the
see what my
horse
cereal
cock.
is? I bought this cereal just to go with my jersey.
Yeah, it's horrible for you.
Red, white, and blue Captain Crunch.
Yeah, it's horrible for you.
And it's stars.
I needed help.
I noticed
Oh,
you're
you got it.
Oh, and you got it.
Wow.
Wow, dude.
We're back here on your own 20-something.
Same
Same.
fucking.
Yeah. Before it was on your 22, now it's on your 27.
Yeah.
Guys, we got a block here. Okay, I don't know if the offense can really do this.
If I were one, I'd go.
Although conditions
don't
need to go
knock
back.
it till you try it.
I've been eating
We're
Raisin
not
Bran,
getting
dude.
any penetration.
Raisin Bran's good.
Yo, my diet yesterday got me to poop.
Someone's got a
After
chest.
Jordan and I
Nice.
played, I went home.
I'm real proud of you.
I fucking.
I tell you, you ate a whole box of fucking peanut butter fucking Jones. Whatever they're called.
I'll take it. That's
No.
better than what they were. Oh god.
I do not want to do
Oh
that to my
god.
insides.
All right, we'll try one pass. We'll see. It's gonna be.
When I eat something fucked up like that, my shits are violent.
Yeah, same here, dude.
And they paint the whole inside of the bowl.
We know. We've
It's
had
like-
Tecmo weekend with you
It's
before.
like fucking glue.
Several of
We
you,
know.
several of you poop so
No,
bad in the
I
bowls
always- no,
that
no.
there's like these darkened black specks
I always think
all over the fucking inside of the bowl. I'm
I
like,
clean the
who shits like that?
It's pressure hammer. It's pressured
It's
into
when you
the.
sit down.
When
And
you
your
get
fucking
those giant
shaker
things of
opens up.
fucking spring mix,
And a fucking
and
down
then they're
slush.
old, so they're on clearance.
No,
they're already
just bring the whole
decomposing
inside of the
before you
bowl.
even start to
Yeah.
eat them.
It's where you need a belt. You need a
Mine
belt
would be
in.
that.
Like,
I stand there,
You
I
gotta
stand
mount
there,
the
and I
fucking
piss in the
build a
bowl,
mount
trying to
for
aim to
one.
like take the things off. You can't get them out.
That
No,
fucking
pressure.
can't get 'em out.
You're not getting enough pressure out of that hose.
Clearly.
And it just builds up.
And you,
To
yeah,
the
and that's
point
not
where
you
it's
getting
like
over.
it's
That's
dropping
No,
like
you're
it's
just
it's tough.
Why
I
would my
would
shit
the
was
one
all
thing I don't
mushrooms?
blame myself for in life is
that
that.
whole log. dude.
Everything
I'll
else,
shit out in big
I have
fucking
guilt
logs that
and,
shit out in
self-deprecation
like-
Nah, mine was all little mini
That-
turds with mushrooms mixed in.
That's the source of
What
pride.
sucks about this weekend, when I have these large gaps, I don't even hit the
I
gym.
was posting in the
I'm
chat
not
about
driving
it
home
during
When we take the
Well, actually,
when we
for a
take
job.
our when we take the class there, you probably have a game though.
So if anybody
Yeah,
ever
I'm not-
watches that,
He doesn't want to do pussy exercises.
Yeah, I'm not looking to
Carl,
strengthen my pussy. I'm looking,
so,
I'm looking to get some gains.
Like Wendell games.
What's that?
Like Wendell
Yeah, like
games?
Wendell.
gets a catch on the fucking goal line.
Yeah, I'm
Doesn't
looking
get
to
the touchdown.
try to
Runs
build
the
the
next play,
pythons,
calls the
the
dive.
arms.
Who calls the dive? He fumbles.
Try
Who
those
calls
pillows.
it?
See how you do with it.
99 yards.
You'll probably be fine.
My goal is to have bigger arms than Jordan by next season.
Report to the principal's arms.
And that happened again, like something very similar to that.
Well, you bring over some dumbbells and
I thought about bringing my power blocks. I could get probably a good
I don't
mix.
understand.
What do you
why
usually
I pick
use?
a pass play and I pick
like, what's your
nickel and
normal
all the
weight?
guys
Like
are
if you're
fucking-
doing like arms.
Oh, we gotta go back to
For,
that.
like,
That was good.
curls?
That worked out.
So like my alternating dumbbell curl, I'll start at 40, but I'm up to 45s. At some point, I'll start pushing the 45 to 50 range.
Oh wait, that's right.
Like cable curls,
So you don't do 50s at all?
I can, but I don't get enough volume out
I'm
of that.
playing with that game
I,
with Carl
I
Pickens.
try to walk the line between like I can
We've
do
all been there
50s,
before.
but I'm only getting like a 3 to 6 rep range on the 50s. And I do other things besides just standing curls. Like I'll do cable curls too, which are a motherfucker.
Listen, I will throw you out of goal line.
I'm in
Get
like,
out of it.
I'm in like the 30 range on cable
As you
curls.
audible back into goal line.
No.
We're trying some different things.
Trump's this whole season's been
You
I'm
don't
running
have
back
that
all
many
out with
usable
a barbell
guys back
curl
there.
in there.
Wiggins versus Josh.
No.
But I also do chin-ups.
I got a bag of bands I can bring over.
Now this is my program compilation.
This is not going to work out well for me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's like jumping catch.
I worked out all week and the
See?
week. Like, this is a program,
I know I needed to score!
program day off.
Honestly, we should still.
I needed to score there!
So
Oh, you got 2.5 minutes.
why? What are you doing? 50?
No, I'm not talking about time. I'm talking about ability to get 2 yards. What are you talking about? Time? I need to score quick. I need to get points.
I can probably do it 6 times.
Julie though.
But are they, is that
Did you get the kick
six
to
where
start?
you're getting
I'm
max?
not
Yeah, you started, right?
Yeah.
I can put my back against the wall and do 6.
For the strip pull?
Yeah.
So,
Did you see him? He
what
went
do you do? Is that the only thing you're doing with arms? Or
Chris Miller.
are you adding other things to it?
Where's the?
I'll do
So remember what happened last time I
Mark.
injured a starting quarterback?
and I'll do.
I wasn't awake for it, but
different
apparently it didn't work
grips.
out
I
for
can do a
him.
reverse grip.
Did not work out for me.
So John Taylor and Chris Miller.
It's more of a forearm exercise.
Yeah,
All right, everything's
But
coming
before
up,
that,
Millhouse.
Like, my friend at work, he works out every day, literally every day, and he can't even do 1 rep.
Yeah, well, we've had this talk before. Mass moves mass, dude. Like, you need mass. It is what it is.
Just let me have a
I don't
play.
even know how much weight. That's at work, because I'll work out at work sometimes. Like I'll do like arms at work, because we got some shit, and I'll do like.
What did I tell you?
Uh,
William
21.
Floyd needed to score there. The fact that you were 2 defensive backs holding him up is
Yeah, yeah,
inexcusable.
And I'll do. I can
What's
do
it like? So it's like quarter,
7
half, 7. Okay, 7 halves, 7
7
halves, and then
No, no.
7 upper halves.
No, it's 7 to half,
I wanted to
Okay.
keep it in the middle.
half
Yeah.
up, and then
That's
7
the right
fulls.
play. 3 points is all
And
you
then
need.
I can do
Shut
that
up.
same thing with the same
I've
weight,
played you many times.
reverse grip. And
I thought you were in
the
the middle.
like the
I thought I was in
bar
the
has
middle too,
all
buddy.
different grips, so
Here
I
we
do
are.
it like
Ready?
Yeah.
all different ways.
Block.
And then we have
Twitch,
Oh,
Bill.
thank God.
What are you doing?
All right, cool.
Sit, baby.
It's the
No,
best
you're
thing
allowed
I've
to show
done
the
this
next song
weekend
right
so
now.
far. Is take
Sit,
field goals.
baby.
I'm like 3 for 3.
Oh, you're
I'm just
right.
annoyed. I can't do any.
Damn it, Floyd! You needed to break those tackles. What do I pay you for?
I'm still nursing.
It's his fault. Chris Miller's hurt now. That wouldn't have happened.
So
Steve.
I'm just
He's
getting.
gotta live with
How
that.
did he pay you in
4
two
points that he owes
seasons
me.
if you pierogi me today?
Okay.
I
So
don't
next
know
one,
if I
kick
can,
a little bit
but
shorter.
I
Because I want you to take the shit out.
I almost did. I didn't notice it was a full bar. I almost
My
took it
game
out.
is
You know what,
at,
that's
I get so
dude,
greedy because I'm like competitive. I want to
game
get that
is
full.
so-
I
just
Like
take
it's like a impressive feat that I want to achieve, and I really shouldn't do it against
in my forearm. It's like that divot shouldn't be there. It's a slight curve in here, but like it's a full.
Oh shit! I have another game.
And I can't hammer
My game
a
is not this
20-pound weight. But I can.
I'm willing to let the quarter run out if you are.
I got definitely something going on.
It's a tempting offer.
It's been like that for
Probably
everybody.
fucked up your
I think it is.
That's what the devil's good at.
I'm slowly nursing it back. I went from like struggling with like a 10 to 15, I'm up to a 20. I'm nursing it back.
Mine,
Come on, come on, never get a B button glitch.
Whichever one I do,
You get interceptions.
bothers me a little bit either way. So I'm just avoiding.
Take off that Joel man.
I needed to score there.
Um,
Let's go, Dave Brown.
Wait, I got it.
oh yeah, but see, like, so I
don't know if I'm in
learned. I
field
used to
range.
for a while. One of my.
I don't know, I don't think I could
first
64
exercises
yarder.
I was
All right,
doing
we gotta
was
get closer.
Actually, the close grip pull, pull the chin up,
That-
down, and you actually get a full work on your arm doing it.
Here's the thing. Here's the problem. Underhand lat pull downs is what.
No, wait, you
You're not gonna understand.
I mean, this is my season.
This
Go
is
jumping.
this is why he's better than Chris Miller.
Yes.
I really miss Elvis Gerback. I'm telling you, he was the secret sauce in
And
season
like I
1.
knew it just didn't feel good because like
You gotta return
I
the
have
kick.
trouble
Because I'm not letting you touch back.
like rotating to get a straight bar like this. Like
Although you probably have time to like get it and then
so
talk
like,
this
it's
to me.
just way more comfortable.
These are my victories.
Either
You did it on the right side of the screen too. That's so impressive.
overhand.
Everyone says it's harder. I don't know.
It is. I find it
And,
harder.
like, I was
I
losing
find
grip on the
statistically that
bar.
this doesn't work that way.
And
Guys, let him run a little bit. Let him run a little bit.
I do.
Oh, 2 seconds! Come on, guys! Said let him run a little bit.
You landmine rows. It's basically you take a bar.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and then do Ronnie Cole. I love those.
These don't actually post, right?
And he
They
also
go
loves
deep.
steroids too.
It's an option for you.
You know.
The
Tell
top
me
one
about
the top
landmine
one
roads to the back,
they stop and then after
And then
so many
after a little
seconds,
bit, they go. Yeah, that's what I thought because that's what I remember from
Like, I will
practicing
not
with this
get
team.
back
I'm like,
to
where are
back
my
in
like
so
last
much.
minute ducks on this? Because I thought it'd be like a 50-50. That one's only the top guy.
You know, my back was always pretty strong.
Well, we're bigger guys. It has to be. And that's like I don't.
Give me
want
1 second.
this
I
Like
have
I
to
could
figure something
row
out.
ball,
that's
but
fine.
now I haven't tried it. I used to be able to row.
All right,
fucking,
I'm good.
Like 100.
All right.
That's debatable, but I'm here.
All right.
Dude, that's like.
Oh, good call.
it's
I
not
figured
so
you'd
much
go
about-
for the
it is
slot
about
receiver for
strength
RB
of
business.
weight, it's working out for bigger guys.
Probably
You
your best
want
option to
bigger
jump in. I'm like
guys,
Michael Irvin.
your
Yeah,
back
it's gonna take so long to get
first
downfield.
goes when you
Willie
roll.
Davis maybe, but RB
And I
does.
don't want that. Especially being
Negative 11 rushing.
You know how surprised?
Oh, we need some commission
I
changes.
stretch a lot on the fucking hyper. The fucking. What do they call it? The
All right, Carl.
Yeah, the
Just
lower
don't
back.
fumble.
Yeah. It's like flat. and
Why
you
couldn't you
can
get
hang
the
it.
inside for me?
Dude, I can fucking I can like go
Yo.
all the way down and pull
What was
myself
that
up,
coverage?
like, to the level.
That's all I have.
I can fucking
We
do
didn't go
that,
with Dave.
problem,
I have no
pain,
options.
nothing.
Whoop!
Also, I actually want to
Finally!
because
I have two
now.
You have to?
Yeah. I have like two different ones. I have one that's the flat one,
Okay.
and I have
Ren?
the one that's
Yeah,
Which
okay.
one don't you use?
I wanted to get pops.
well, I don't use the one because
I
inside
never
the barn. Fucking
Yeah, I never did.
Even if he's like in a good condition,
Doesn't
and he gets in
matter.
bed, it doesn't matter. He's so bad.
well, I guess it would be what one takes up less space.
You should keep Tom on the bench. No one wants to see
What
him.
one will can I get from you for as little as possible? There's the question.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I can throw in like a hand job from Jordan or something.
Good job from Jordan.
Wait, I think you said 2 Jordan.
No, from.
Oh, fuck.
Not two, from.
I'll put a little hot spit on that thing.
Coco's.
Is that the thing that kids
All
like?
the chocolate cereals.
The hot chew?
I don't want to talk about kids doing it. That's how we get banned and put on lists.
Well, they're like two of the same, but they're two different kinds.
Two of the same?
Have you ever done
Two of the Tecmo.
There's a guy in my fantasy league who took the advice and made his team name Hot Tua, and he has Tua Tecmo.
I'm curious if she came up with the name for her podcast herself, because Talk Tua.
I've heard it's boring as hell.
Fibrous.
Because she's
I don't know
I'm not
anything
gonna
about
hate
this
on the girl
style.
because she
That's all
apparently
I
does a lot
have.
of good work. She's done a lot of charity work with the money she's got.
like, I
which is
need
awesome
one
for
day
her.
for you to explain to me why it's so easy for
She
women to
looks
call my
so
business.
generic.
What rhythm am I falling into?
And
She's just a person.
no, and Jared could probably back me up on this.
No, fuck you.
He will. She looks like when you go to, when I was in Nashville, the Hot Tua girl. There are 30 people walking the street just
There
like,
wasn't enough time. I saw the guys
It's a
near there.
generic
I thought
look.
they were
She's a
going to keep
Nashville
going
folk.
out.
What's that?
She's what you'd call a Nashville 5.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's pretty much your average.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
She's not famous because she's attractive.
She's attractive.
No, she's attractive.
She's attractive, but she's famous because of her personality, right?
Oh, wonderful.
I've heard she has no
Absolutely,
personality.
like her personality, like is.
No,
And
but Bill's point though is
Is
that
that she just looks like every other person. Like there's so
Bill's
many
point
people just
though
like
is
her.
that women down there are really good looking
whatever.
by and large. The average
that's-
is
and that's great.
And they're
significantly higher.
copious amounts.
Yeah, and that's fine, right?
Yeah.
But she's
Like Philly 10 is like Nashville.
her listening to her interview people is painful because they're not talking points. That
As
she
soon as you got
gives,
the
and she's being given
poll.
talking points to interview people with, questions to interview people with.
I think anybody
Right.
cares about that at all with her.
Her being interviewed is where she's awesome, right?
Yeah.
Because even if it's a topic of conversation that you don't give a shit, there are so many Southern just thoughts in her head,
Just the isms.
that just come out in her regular conversations that are fucking amazing.
Like that makes me more anxious than a cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
Except most of her stuff's fucking dirty,
Yeah.
and not that,
Yeah.
right? And it's just like she'd just be having like a random, like a conversation with somebody, and they'll ask her a question, and she'll just answer their question. But then there's just something she says, and it's just like, it's just internet
Oh,
fucking
you
gold.
did the backup first. I thought
Dirty
I was
cowgirl.
gonna. I thought I could
You're
bring
gonna
it.
have to do that
Dirty
little
cowgirl next door
back
vibe,
step,
which is
otherwise
fucking
you're screwed.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. You watch Yellowstone?
Okay, you're not fake.
Yeah,
That's
of
good.
Tater? You know Tater?
Oh, no penetration! Come
Oh,
on,
oh,
guys.
yeah.
Jeff George kicked at me with this.
Of course she is.
I got Jeff
Extra
George
point.
in your kicker.
Huge.
Yeah, the new,
Could be.
the new Callahan they recruited.
Yeah.
What's your name? And she's like,
Barter.
Tater. And they're like, Tater?
Barter.
Teeter? She's like, Tater. And they're like, what the fuck are you
Yeah,
saying?
no, she's fantastic. I think that show's fantastic. You know,
Have you watched the prequel?
No.
Well, you
That's
should.
fine.
It's worth looking
Excellent
I know,
coverage,
I know.
Mr. MD.
And I may at some point.
I love how he's
I
slamming
will
buttons.
agree.
Like, it's
I
kind of
know.
distracting. I think he does it on purpose just to like get in my.
I know,
Like,
yeah,
get in
no,
there. What do you
I
do?
can't.
His
I've
Name Freak is
completely lost
basically
my
Oregon
short
Trail, the movie.
Pardon?
Which is fine. But I watched the show for the dark. I fucking love that. Oh god.
They're like a woman toxic and lethal.
Yeah.
He's open!
I
He's open!
Oh my god. Fuck you, Chris Miller.
That's not Chris
She
Miller.
is-
He got injured.
If she
Did
was
he?
in real life,
Is he dead?
Dude,
It's William Floyd's fault.
Joel is like, my season is over. I'm murdering quarterbacks.
Yes.
I can't wait to play him with Mike Buck as my star.
My name's Mike Buck, and I
yet-
like to duck.
Somehow Dave Craig gets injured on the bench.
But come on, Joel, let me just have some plays!
No.
Stop doing this!
He's gonna win 10 to fucking 9.
I like.
He's in this.
Bill's like refusal to punt. He's like, I'm up 2 scores. I don't care what he does because I'll still stop him. So 4th and 16 on my own 22.
It was 4th and
I'm gonna
6.
call a run play.
It was 4th and 6.
It was 4th and 6.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. No, there was actual thought behind why I did.
So,
And you know my
They
thoughts
browse
on why I
Yeah.
because Bill has the confidence
Good?
to believe that in most plays he can't be stopped.
Well, and also that if he turns over the ball there and you do score out of it, he gets the ball back and kind of score again.
I thought it was really just more like.
Whereas if he punts to you, you could theoretically grind the
But
clock.
even then, I think his thought process is more, you know, the
I'm
challenge is
unstoppable.
he's going to make me stop
Jump.
him rather than have
There
to
it
have
is.
him get through anything. Wow. You know what I mean?
This is your fault. You keep calling my run plays.
Yeah, well, I have no secondary. It's my fault.
Yeah, you have no second. You got to build a better defense
Yeah,
out there.
that's it.
Joel, your secondary is turning into my secondary.
That's his second.
I would say
He
you
had a
gotta play
jumping
Josh,
catch.
but I heard what happened when you
Dave
did.
Brown.
I think I have to go for 2.
You don't have to do anything.
Picks with me.
You're choosing to do things.
Yeah, there's no point in going up by
I mean,
13.
Yeah,
there is.
right. I shouldn't.
It's better than 12.
I should have a.
Actually, you're not wrong, because then I get
Find
a
someone.
touchdown and field goal doesn't. That doesn't matter. Wait, hold on.
It's been the
Yeah, we'll just
the argument that
You're gonna block it
journalists
again.
have made
Well, no, the.
If anyone has any 5 and
over a
block goals,
decade
good job.
about the
You good?
usability of
Yeah.
a man player is part of
Yeah!
much more important than the man point value. If I had the Eagles, for example,
This is what my
man point
fucking
value, their
offensive
defense is
production
great.
has
What the fuck
devolved to. I feel so
They-
dirty,
no,
and I feel like I owe Joel a snack
they
now.
lost.
He enters my quarterback, and then Dave Brown throws 2 bullshit touchdowns.
It is true. When
I'm not learning the right lessons from this.
No, I had to watch.
Yeah, he's not bumping.
No, but I mean,
He's
I've never done
okay.
this, so that was fine.
But you have Sam Mills, and Sam Mills is fucking amazing.
But I also have Jackie D.
Jackie D!
Sam Mills is better than Jackie D.
You have B-Wash.
Jackie
Jackie
D.
D.
The reason Jackie D is nice is because
At 31 inch.
he 38.
It was 38?
He's
Oh,
38.
shit.
It's the reason he is in that Seth Joyner conversation of he's a guy that can blitz forward or drop back, and that gives you flexibility. Sam Mills is a play the short game, and
showed up.
or blitz. And Sam Mills can blitz. My man is fast as shit.
I love that player.
He overplays
He's one of my favorite
100%.
characters in the game.
It doesn't, he
The lore behind him is
doesn't
unreal.
make any sense. There is so the I was showing Josh this before the weekend started. I showed him TSB4.
Oh, I thought I could get above it.
And in TSB4,
Just
he
get a little
does
higher.
some things with the stats where he, instead of having a 16 bump thing, where some of the bumps are the same. He
call the walk
drops
you down
it to a
big
10
play.
bump system, so the
Oh,
bump
You're welcome.
is
Don't feel
incrementally
pressure.
better
You
than
can
the
just
previous
have fun.
right? But he adds.
So you called it once earlier. I'm like, I don't know how often
hidden-
Joel actually
hidden
calls this.
value
You might not like it
to
too
the
much.
screen.
Yeah.
So you can see it.
Pick,
He
pick,
calls
pick,
it-
pick,
He calls it impact. And my understanding of what it is it's basically there's a hidden attribute that players have that
Just so I know you're
says
punting, right?
that
Bobby?
this player
Shit, I'm fucking.
affects the team from a gameplay standpoint. So if this player is on this team, the
Who's
team
your default
will
force?
play better.
Speaking of the
Burton
that
or,
hidden stat, my
Burton
understanding and interpretation of the hidden
Mitchell
stat,
Lyons?
that's
Manual.
the calm thing and how
Lyons
calm
is just an
plays.
excellent.
And it
Yeah.
might,
It's
but dude, there's
I mean, it's
times
kinda
when
cool
you
having
add,
a little bit of
having
hip
those
hop
players
out
on other teams. makes
Yeah,
other teams
yeah.
play
This team
better.
doesn't really have that in the way that I
Well,
would like it.
It does with calm, I know that, because we talked about the
100%
Steve Young effect
It does it
and
with
some of these
Calm,
other
it
players.
does it in Skip, it does it
Right.
in Converse
But
Pelham.
I don't know.
It may not affect man versus man.
I don't know.
But those players, it's always players.
Those
that
players are always
good.
really good players usually.
But
Correct.
even if it makes your drills
So-
better, cool.
It's
It's-
possible that impact
I wish I could use any of these guys. They're
makes
all just
players play above their stats. So like players that have
Like I tried
theoretically
using
players that
Woodall
have
cover.
have the impact
Woodall
value,
moves like a
maybe
little bit,
those are the
but-
players
So
that are playing
then,
above
what?
their
So
stats.
It's
you
not.
have to then find.
My old roommate would call them Lee Wood
Yeah,
all
it's
night
all-
long.
That is.
So it's
what
all
it is.
anecdotal.
Wood all
It's all
morning
anecdotal
long.
because it's just what we're looking at. 'Cause it's so hard to do a control on it.
Yeah.
We would have to look at what we feel are players that play above stat, your Sam Millses of the group, and then compare what their
My
impact
favorite play in the game.
attribute would be to it.
So players that I know
What
that
is it? They also have to be on the field.
Guys, this is not good
No.
coverage. Guys, this is not good coverage. Why are 2 DBs?
Doesn't matter.
blitzing?
Jeff George is out there.
yeah, and he's throwing it
Why'd you
fucking 5
fall
yards
for the six?
downfield on a fucking.
Yeah,
I
that was an
by
Andy
accident.
Reid play call right there. That was very Andy Reid. No, it's we gotta get 10 yards. We're gonna throw it to 6.
On 4th and 10.
Yeah,
Joel in the hole.
It's Dave Brown's fault.
No, it's not.
It is.
That's
Joel's already thinking about that
that's
QB
where he
upgrade.
chose to throw it.
So Joel's already thinking
I don't
about
have any upgrades at quarterback. That's the problem.
I mean, to be fair,
Do you want Chris Miller?
the last time Jordan was good with the Niners was when he had Dave Brown and Noah Skurback. So maybe going back to Dave Brown brings
No,
him back to
no.
that time period.
Who's missing?
You're wearing your hat.
Yeah.
I'm so.
Who's missing?
What, Gerbeck?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's injured.
it. No, he's not there.
He's injured.
He's dead.
I mean, right now he's essentially injured. He's been upgraded into Chris Miller.
You would be upgraded.
Upgraded. I mean, I told you, being able to play 2 quarterbacks in a rotational conditions determine who starts factor because they're basic and they're the same.
It has its value. It has its value. You're not wrong. It has value.
It's why Chicago's quarterback situation is
That's
so
what the
good.
Bears have entered the chat.
And it's not. It's
Yeah, but they're like, oh hey, Walsh and Kramer, those guys are really good compared to.
when you plug the Bears into an algorithm that says like, how good is this team, and you look at all the fucking dog shit on that team, what it lacks is, while they have a lot of like middling stuff in a lot of places, in those places they generally have multiple players. And they're rotational.
Floyd, you needed to score there. You're gonna get someone else injured.
They have
wide
3 wide
receivers.
receivers
Yep.
that they can rotate based on conditions.
Simpson saw
They
the bench
have
at times this year.
3 running backs that they can rotate.
Yeah, when
based
you're
on
preserving them
conditions.
for injury.
They have 2 quarterbacks,
Tight ends can rotate.
tight ends. The tight ends are basically identical.
They are. There's,
Which of my players are you
Which
gonna
is
call?
almost it's the
What's
same
that?
thing in Arizona.
Which of my plays are you gonna call?
Arizona's are both garbage.
Yeah.
I'm at the
They're
2-yard
not-
line. I should be able to run all 4 of them.
That
You
team
think
literally
so?
is conditioned.
Well, I don't know Barry
more
Foster.
conditioned immune.
The offense is. The defense is, you Mark Carrier and 11 or 10 in line.
Yep.
Yeah. Or in your case, Atwater, which
Carrier and Wolford.
I think Atwater for the league that you're in, and more specifically your division, Atwater is the reason that allows you to be dominant, because you struggle way more if you have Carrier than if you with Atwater. Those 2 bumps in hitting power give you a massive edge in the Carolina matchup.
See, when I say something like that, though, Bill is incredulous and gives me
No.
that look on
They
my
give you a
face
massive
like
edge
we're
versus
fucking
Carolina,
moron.
and against the Saints,
The
and
Rams.
against the Rams.
Well,
and
hold
against
on.
the Eagles.
Well,
It doesn't
Saints don't
no,
run.
It doesn't give me a bump, an edge against the Saints, because Haynes 3 for 190. I'm not worried about the running game against the Saints.
He
I
doesn't.
get what you're saying.
You're not
and I-
yeah, well,
You talk about the league I'm in? No, Carrier's the better option for that matchup.
for the Saints matchup, Carrier's the better option for the Steve matchup, not for the Saints matchup, necessarily.
The Steve Saints matchup.
Right.
And as far as for the league we're in,
Damn it! I can't get a beat on when you call this.
Carrier's serviceable against Barry Foster. It's not as good as Atwater, but again, he has scored his touchdowns against me by throwing through.
That looks
Atwater.
good. That looks
That
good.
becomes the problem.
Of course it is.
Why am I the only one out here?
Even though he downgraded.
2 of you came with me.
Atwater is still higher than the likes of Bubba,
Unreal.
for example, right? Like,
Not you,
Atwater
it's a great
is
play.
still
My
higher
coverage
ranked
was unreal.
as a safety than almost anybody else, any other team. So even though it was a downgrade from Carrier to Atwater, it's still really is good.
But it's a downgrade from the best safety in the game.
Yeah.
And there's nothing
Good round,
else
Mike
with the
Durbin.
defense.
Is it wasn't a significant enough handicap to really matter for you?
Damn.
It
Well,
absolutely
it's
Artie
is.
Mills is too fast, he has to back the end
Some
zone so
teams
quick.
have
And also with Avery,
really,
like, it's
really
just not
highly
as fast.
valued players
Yeah.
that
It's like
the
going
handicap
from
hits those teams.
with Arizona, Central to LB Chiefs. Right?
Whoa, no, that's massive. Like, that's really fucking massive. LB Chiefs is not as fast. LB Chiefs has no interceptions. It's massive.
I mean, it's fine.
Point that I'm making, which you
He threw to Michael Irvin.
were acknowledging
In the red
here,
zone, fuck
refusing
yeah.
to even speak to, is the
That's
fact
the
that
only
even
play
after
I know
handicap,
season.
you still have a
That's a
superstar
pretty good
at
play.
that stat.
Right.
I should probably
that's
do it more.
That's like you're not. You can't. The handicap system isn't like, oh, you
Yeah,
just
well,
lose that
upgraded.
player entirely.
Why don't you just give us
There's
the
not much
jets?
to upgrade him to.
Like,
because
if
you
we're gonna go that route,
you
just
lose
give
the
us
other
jets.
stats to gain the passing speed,
Probably
but
still
the
win,
other
but
stats are the reason
That's why
he's
when
not good.
when I introduced the 15-team system, I said maybe we should have some kind of like, bump a team thing, so that as we move down the list, teams get eliminated.
But you know why?
I know why.
No, I get what you're saying.
Everyone-
I thought you
taking
meant
that.
I thought you were
We
bringing up
are
the chit
taking
system.
that, Joel.
Because you know why that won't work. That will not
The
work.
chit system doesn't work.
You know why it won't work.
Yes.
All it does is benefit.
Mine was you do the first like
I don't
whatever
know
it
the
was,
chit
3 picks,
system.
4
I don't
picks,
want the
and
chit
then
system.
the team gets one.
I'm interested in hearing
And
more about
by,
why it won't work.
Whatever.
So my issue with that is I think it handicaps the middle group.
I'm just killing clock.
It handicaps
If
the
the
guys
score is,
that are
I'm sorry.
good players, not bad players.
Okay.
Well, that's
There
fine,
were
but
12 guys out
that's
there.
what-
That's not
exactly what
scoring. I'm on
handicap
Steve.
is intended
But that's
to
what
do.
Portier's done
It
for the last decade.
raises-
He's fucking middle class.
It raises, like the handicap is 2 out, right? It raises the bottom, it lowers the top, and brings us all together into the middle.
Are you fucking?
I think it lowers the middle when you eliminate some of those teams. Maybe if you had the elimination after 5 or 6.
You're rich as hell. We're gonna give you lots of
Lower
tax
the middle.
cuts.
It keeps
We're gonna
us in
get
the
chits
middle.
for all of
It
you.
does.
You're
It takes
billionaires.
good options away
Okay.
from.
Well,
So
again,
imagine if
I don't
someone
know what I
said
call
they
it.
don't wanna
Bill,
take
I don't want. We had this conversation
Okay.
ad nauseum. You and I, and then
Very
we
nice.
did it as a vote, and everyone turned
Oh,
it down.
no!
one voted for it.
Chains!
So it doesn't need to be. The conversation doesn't need to be.
I
had.
needed that first.
Yes, it does. Because I'm
I
bored.
was banking that since the first play of the game.
I'm bored. We need to have that conversation. This game ain't a game.
I
It's
don't.
a game.
Absolutely.
It's not a game.
Establish what you care about.
All we do is play games.
No, this game sucks.
Giving more and more.
I mean, I suck.
The worst of the league, so they can leave Rocky Mountain class.
What the? Man, that was some bullshit. Spinning through
That's all I
Tully.
care about.
I
Fuck
thought you were
these
getting
nuts.
picked up. How did you not get picked up?
Yeah.
The game doesn't completely hate me.
Crawl in a hole and die.
Do I make you kill clock? Or do I go for it? This is an interesting position.
Shut
That
up
was
and
a
just.
little harsh.
just go for it.
Listen, I was being.
Sometimes you have to dial it up. Sometimes you just take your Snickers and throw them
The
at
problem
people.
is that you get it back in the red zone
You
pretty
just
quickly.
take the fucking
And
Snickers
That was a
and
Snicker
throw them
shape.
at people
That
and
was
say,
like-
get
I
some
need 8
nuts.
yards to get in
That
the
was
red zone.
basically a Snicker shaped shake.
You know what?
You just grabbed that out of your ass like a monkey.
And
Just banged it out my
I
face.
ate a Snickers yesterday.
Oh.
And then
Hence
after-
your amazing shits today.
Dude, the dump I took was
I'm gonna make you do it. I'm not gonna give it to you.
marvelous. Yeah, no, I'm not at all trying to
Decent pump.
hurt the middle of the pack. The middle of the pack, there's not really a, like, at least with the handicap, there's not really a lot of middle
That
of
actually
the
was
pack.
great. That took
one
like 20
person.
seconds off.
I don't know how
Yeah,
to do this.
hunting. I mean, in the NES, that's a great strategy. It's,
Oh,
it's just okay.
I need to. We gotta make some adjustments here since I know what's coming. Okay, we want.
Do I have to announce?
Getting to that
Who
level.
left
Could you announce who's where?
You
That'd be
always
really
will
helpful
have
for me.
It would, you
Who?
Your
Who left you?
efforts
No.
with
You're
your
wrong.
ideas,
You're wrong.
many of which
No,
thankfully
no,
got
no,
shot
no.
down.
You're just buffered.
Or to
You're just
give
buffered. Who left you, Jared? Who left you?
Dion.
Did he leave you? Did he leave you?
You see what getting
Dion?
No, no, no.
Are you getting
Yeah.
frustrated?
So you know how sometimes you have a conversation with someone and they come across as dumb and you want to tell them that and berate them because you're better than them and they're dumb?
We've reached that point of the
You've
week.
lost your stickers.
It's Saturday.
It sure is.
Conversation.
Welcome to Saturday, everyone. Welcome to Saturday.
This is where you're gonna do an asshole.
Where Ray starts telling people they're dumb.
Because I'm calling out the truth there.
What? No, it's.
No, for you, parody always was is that you wanted to cater to the lowest
Oh, shut
class
up.
denominators.
Yeah, that's what
And
it
the middle
is.
class.
Yep, you're right. My plan was to get Greg a man bowl before anyone else. And
That was never going to
Well, let me
happen
ask you
unless
this question.
9 of us died.
Now I can't
watch you. Now I have to.
That was the only way that was
The
happening.
thought process behind
Oh, I'm not down 10. Well,
No,
oh
you're
well.
down 13.
teams going future,
It is what it
future
is.
iterations.
That's okay.
Feasibly, the worst coach of the previous iteration will be in a position to draft the Saints. So, from that, basically, the worst player will likely always get Dion going forward.
Okay.
So that literally that entire
No! Guys, come on! I called it! There's 4 of you!
literally, it'll translate effectively to one of the worst coaches in the league will always be in a position to get Dion. That is a more impactful bump, upgrade, handicap, whatever you want to fucking call it, to the lowest.
I knew where that was going.
Show me something you've thought of rules wise that has been to help the cusp middle class group.
show me something you've thought of, realized, or introduced that's done anything.
Shot down a lot of your stuff for the sake of parody, which is really.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
All right. It's a good conversation. It's going good places. Find your hole. Find your hidey hole. Go back and
I like the thought
It
process.
became
there,
obvious.
Joel.
It was like, oh,
You need to scroll and play
worst
before
coach
that.
is always
I did.
in a position to basically just have Dion, and so that's going to be their current handicap, which is going to be.
Yeah, if that wasn't a league, I'm pretty sure the entire league was like.
I'd say a game
you know,
that I played like shit.
If that's what it means for Steve to be able to be. even
I do
more
have fun
competitive,
that we
Steve
participate in this
would-
league together.
There's
And
like
that we
Steve
play as
Nash
an
generation
iteration.
though, right? Like it was
Yeah.
one of
Nothing
the
else, we
worst
have that.
coaches
Let's take it in.
Yeah.
Don't get to have Dion.
Dude, you're still in the season.
Right, so,
Gotta get to the offs.
Me.
Joel, all you do is get to the offs and get to overtime. That's all
You
you
know, the
gotta
Saints haven't
do.
been drafted first overall in any iteration.
Which is crazy
Wrong.
to me.
Exactly what Bill just said.
Yeah? You would take the Saints over the Cowboys?
Yes,
No.
absolutely.
No.
I would.
That,
I think I
that
would.
gets back to my point earlier.
No.